the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Right.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the wing, Thompson. There's the three. Drops in the three.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
West misses. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Davis. Davis a screen. Irving for three. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Goes up on the baseline. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Irving with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's West. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side Johnson. Basket counts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Thompson. Now here's Washington. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the three. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. Got a hand on it. Here's West. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Shot to stop the run. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout called, the Lakers. the left wing. Back to James. Going inside. The layup misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Dinwiddie, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first but misses the second. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Bryant inside.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Mavericks trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's O'Neal. Davis with the defensive effort. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. And is blocked. Bryant from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Bryant's got 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. The Lakers lead by 4. Johnson with it. Checked by Washington. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
It's deflected. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And yep, it's good. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant, right side. Fires the 3. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Mavericks trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Davis down low. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's Davis. Pass to James. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
Stolen by Thompson.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
James. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Baylor. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screener rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And here's Washington. Back to Gafford. Washington outside. Here he goes. The Lakers with a rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
The shot by James, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Pass to Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Back to Marshall.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Bryant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Mavericks ball.
.16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On target from range.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Pass to West. Now Bryant. 4 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Here's West. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. West has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Thompson. Irving with it. O'Neal covers. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Davis with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to West.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Here's Gafford. Misses the baby hook.
I don't want to see that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Johnson. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than
why are you
catching the
shooting
rhythm
that,
as
bro?
early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Bryant. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt. At the charity stripe in the game. Free throw good. Bryant. Mavericks trail by 11. On the wing, Irving. He's got 7. On the wing, Davis. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Davis has got 9.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball. And once he gets it, it's all over.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside for Irving.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Uses the glass on the layup. Lively's got his first basket.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
West misses.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's West. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
And Irving gets it to go. Here's Johnson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thompson with a steal.
2 minutes.
Left side, Irving. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Mavericks ball.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Got a piece of it. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Lively. Here's Chamberlain. That one is off. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. The three is up. James with the rebound. On the wing, Bryant lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Irving. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 6. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. James.
Trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Into the lane. Yep, that one's good. James has got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Thompson for 3. Would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10.
33.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 10. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Can't get the finger roll. Here's Baylor. Off target from 3-point range. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Irving. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The layup off target. The Lakers lead by 10. Thompson with a steal. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring right there. It's just passing.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Irving. Over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Thompson, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Puts up a deep three. The Lakers with the rebound. James, right side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. Here's Gafford. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. West. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dallas. 11-point game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. Down low. From deep. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Irving attacking.
No, that's 4, bro.
On the wing, Davis. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's West. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistakes.
And here's Thompson for 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know
Nah,
what? They keep calling his
that's
number.
400. Yeah, I owed you 3, bro. I owed you 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Irving for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding
I
back.
owed you 3, bro.
Step his game up right now.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Another shot. And he buries that one. Back rim.
All right, let's play Madden then. No. Nah. Nah. Bro, you getting off at 12:58? It's crazy. Alright, so then fuck it. Let's play double or nothing. If you know that's what it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be, right? Why not? Let's go. At least you know you owe me. At least you know you got me. I'll pay you over time.